What is going on, guys? Hey, I wanted to come back to you. I wanted to bring you a video featuring Roland Martin and Jasmine Crockett out of Texas. I mean, again, nothing but brains and sophistication. Ooh. But guys, they're talking about the State of the Union address for the end of last week. And again, their take on it. Yeah, it's entertaining. Quite. But guys, watch this.
According to CNN, the approval percentage for his agenda jumped 17 points. Today, Republicans are just beside themselves. I have looked at some of the tweets, and man, they are mad and upset and just ticked off about getting called out, him calling out the Supreme Court. A little bit later, we're going to show you Congressman Hakeem Jeffries' response. But right now, let's chat with Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. She was in the room last night. And I must say, you had the crazies there. You had Marjorie Taylor Greene wearing her MAGA stuff. You had expelled former Congressman George Santos walking around, taking up space in the room. You had Republicans, they wouldn't stand up when it came to hell, trying to end cancer. They wouldn't stand up on all kind of different stuff. And so it was definitely interesting. What was it like being in the room?
It's so funny because I was talking to Whip Clark this morning, and she said, I need to sit in front of you for every State of the Union address, because I was back there talking about something, yep, and I was saying things like that part, right? As it relates to the...
Guys, we have truly got to recognize, man, this country, we're gone downhill. Do we think, being classy, being right, is sitting up there in Congress going, whatever. And then, girl, I got to sit behind you next time because you're funny. You're hilarious. Up there going, That's what the problem is.
I think that the American people are seeing everything that they need to see of the Republican Party. The fact that you're not standing up for education of our babies, the fact that you're not standing up against Russia, the fact that you're not standing up for ending cancer. These are things that have nothing to do with party affiliation, but have everything to do with humanity. And the fact that they can't side with humanity tells you everything that you need to know about them. I get that the Democrats may not be the perfect party. I get that I may not be the perfect candidate and the president may not be the perfect candidate. But the reality is that the alternative is nothing like what the reality of the Democrats is, which the Democrats at least were trying.
The Democrats are a friend of humanity? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I mean, again, what party wants you to be able to go to whatever state you want to go to? Yeah, get your baby sucked out. The Democrats, the friendly Democrats, they want you to be able to go wherever you want to go and get your baby sucked out. Sucked out. And again, we have to be honest. Majority of abortions are birth control. That's what they are. That is what they are. And we have to be honest about that. I mean, again, it's not about saving the life of the mother or whatever. I mean, again, do I think exceptions should be made? Of course. But that's not what we're talking about. Majority of abortions are not that. They're birth control. Because again, somebody forgot to wear a condom or somebody forgot to take a pill or whatever. That's all. But again, we have truly got to be honest about this. And we also have to be honest about, the whole Russian issue. She said that, we got to support basically Ukraine. No, we don't. We don't. I mean, again, all we're doing is we're sending money to a country to fight our supposed enemy. That's what we're doing. And again, it's not working out. It's not working out. How long are we going to be sending them money? And again, that's what the Republicans are like. They're like, Again, we're sending money over and over again to another country to fight a country that we're supposedly enemies with. And again, we could be using that money for, like you said, education. We could be using it for our country, our people. And again, we have a real problem with that side of the border wide open. And again, talking about humanity, again, please.
Not just trying. I mean, when you hear the president talk about giving teachers a raise, when you hear him talk about, putting Putin in his place, and you see folks sit over there, sit on their hands, you hear him talk about a border bill, and you see Senator Langford of Oklahoma go, that's true. And they still don't like it. That to me is what I thought was just interesting. And I'm sitting there going, well, hell, which side y'all on?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta stop lying to people. You gotta stop lying because again, you have a big following, but you lie, man. You're lying to people. If Joe Biden wanted to shut that border up, he could. He does not need an act of Congress to shut that border up. He doesn't. I mean, again, these same laws are on the book from Joe Biden, from Trump to Joe Biden. But Trump had the border shut up. I mean, again, his last year in office, there were just over 450,000 encounters at that southern border. Biden's first year, almost 1.7 million. So again, we have to truly understand, if Biden wanted that border shut, he would shut it. He does not need an act of Congress to do his job, to enforce laws that are already on the books. He does not need Congress, but he does need Congress to approve funding to send to Ukraine, which is what he wants, which is in that bill. We truly got to recognize that. But again, people that listen to you, they're dumb. They truly are, because they don't understand the truth. They don't get it. That Biden could shut that border up. He refuses to. Because again, he's holding out because he wants the Republicans to say yes to his bill. So again, they can sneak funding through to Ukraine. That's what's happening.
Spin in a way that will benefit this four-time indicted, 91 count having, found liable of sexual assault, defaming person that is running your party. Like, it's easier, and honestly, you get some type of...
The loony left. They're absolutely freaking nuts. Roland Martin, man, sitting up there with this rotisserie gold looking mofo. Anyways, the fact of the matter is, Trump was left alone. He was left alone until when? Until he started to run for president a second time. Then again, they went after him. They indicted him for this, for that, he's got 4 indictments. But again, that was after he started to run for president again. And the 91 counts? I mean, come on. This guy has not been found guilty of a thing. And I don't think he's going to be. I'll be surprised. And Eugene Carroll, whatever the girl's name is, that alleged that he raped her 25 years ago, whatever it was. I mean, again, she can't even remember when it allegedly took place. She can't. And again, the only reason why he was found guilty of defaming her is because under the new Me Too laws, she came out, she accused him, publicly accused him. And he said, "I never did that, you nasty woman." And that was all that was needed. That was it. And you can look it up. Don't take my word for it. Look it up yourself. That's what happened. They said, you know what? Under the new rules, he did defame her because he dared to say, "No, I didn't, you nasty woman." That was it. But again, that's all the left, that's all they want. That's all they want. Again, they want to go after whoever they want to go after. They want to lock out their opponents. And again, that's what Roland Martin and Jasmine Crockett, they're all about. But guys, man, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks. You son of a.